You've been working hard and managed to save $10,000, and now you're ready to invest it. But how do you do that with as little risk as possible and make sure this money will make a real difference in your life? I know what it's like to start with nothing. I went from being broke to a millionaire by 40, and I've invested in these same things I'm gonna share over the years. Because here's the truth, how you invest your first $10,000 can shape your financial future. Imagine you're in your early 30s and you invest in something that yields an average, totally reasonable 7% annual return. By the time you retire at 60, that initial investment could grow 20 times over. And no, you don't need to wait 30 years. Some of the opportunities I'll share will be much faster for you to see solid returns. If I were starting over today and had $10,000 to invest, these are the 7 exact ways I'd consider investing to transform my financial life, and you can too, with patience, determination, and the right strategy. So let's get started. Number 1, invest in Bitcoin. Michael Saylor, the CEO of MicroStrategy, projects that by 2030, over 90% of all Bitcoin will have been mined, which will lead to increased demand driven by its scarcity. Based on supply and demand dynamics, he estimates that Bitcoin could reach a price of $1 million per coin. So investing in Bitcoin can be quite exciting, with the potential for significant returns. Imagine a 5-fold profit could very well be in the cards, considering its impressive track record and promising future outlook. Now, let's take a quick trip down memory lane. Since I first invested, Bitcoin has had quite the journey, from lows of $300 to highs of $70. That kind of growth definitely grabs the attention of serious investors like you and I. Now, I've been in the Bitcoin game since 2013, and let me tell you, it's been a wild ride. From those heart-stopping crashes to soaring highs, I've seen it all. But you know what? I've learned not to sweat the crashes anymore. In fact, I've come to anticipate them. Why? Because every time Bitcoin takes a dive, it's often followed by an impressive rebound. And that's taught me a valuable lesson in investing, echoing the wise words of Warren Buffett. He says, when others are greedy, be afraid. When others are afraid, be greedy. Sure, there are better times to buy Bitcoin than others, but let's be real here, okay? Numbers and stats don't tell the whole story. Emotions play a huge role in investing. And if I hadn't taken the plunge near the highs, I might have never invested in the lows. And trust me, holding on to even a fraction of a Bitcoin through the ups and downs can pay off handsomely in the long run. In fact, experts are already predicting that in the next decade, Bitcoin could soar to well over $1 million per coin. Now that's some serious potential for growth. Now, are you feeling a bit uncertain about diving into the world of crypto? No worries. Okay, you can sign up for my Money in Crypto Masterclass completely free for a limited time. No strings, guys, I just want to help. Number 2, investing in AI and create your own startup. There are a lot of scams around AI right now, so I'm definitely not suggesting you pay for some online course on how to use AI, okay? Instead, I'm encouraging you to put in the real work, think for yourself, and blaze a trail that others can follow in the world of AI. I've been using AI for about 18 months, and it has drastically changed how I run my business. Many of my team members are trained in on it too. For example, I'm launching a book early next year, and AI has helped with everything from creating avatars for potential readers to developing marketing campaigns and social positioning. In another company, I use AI for recruiting and translating languages. I even used AI to run risk scenarios and calculate potential returns before I invested in a private AI company. These tasks would have literally cost me tens of thousands of dollars if I had hired human experts. Most people won't take the time to learn something new and intimidating. This reluctance provides a huge opportunity for those who are willing to stay ahead of the learning curve. By doing so, you can achieve exponential financial rewards by delivering results that are way above and superior, sometimes even impossible for humans alone to achieve. To make money with AI, a great strategy is to develop and sell AI-powered chatbots for businesses. First, identify a niche market like e-commerce, customer service, healthcare, real estate, hospitality. Pick one. Next, choose a pricing model. You could go with a subscription-based model, a one-time purchase, or a freemium model that offers, these basic features for free with premium upgrades available. For example, let's say you create a chatbot for e-commerce customer service. This chatbot could handle all your facts, all your frequently asked questions. It could provide personalized product recommendations and assist with order tracking. Train it using e-commerce customer service logs and product catalog and integrate it with platforms like Shopify and CRM systems. Test it with real user queries to refine its responses. When marketing your chatbot, highlight case studies that show improved customer satisfaction and increased sales. You could offer a monthly subscription charging $50 a month with additional charges for premium features. Make sure to provide ongoing support and regular updates to keep the chatbot effective and adaptable to new requirements. There's a great opportunity for people who are willing to get into the AI world today. The only question is, will it be you? Number 3, save $10,000 as an emergency fund that earns as much interest as possible. You don't want to be lazy. And that could be, a high yield savings account or something like that. But remember, the main goal isn't to earn interest. It's to provide emotional stability so you can make decisions with a clear mind. The reason I suggest this is that financial stress can drain your emotional energy and really prevent you from making sound decisions. For instance, when I started the financial service business, I had actually saved up around $10,000 from my 9-to-5 job. And this cushion allowed me to make decisions calmly and confidently without the pressures of chasing money for the business. Having a financial buffer, it gives you breathing room so you can significantly improve your mindset. While it might not seem like the best investment on paper, in reality, it could really be the key to unlocking the future that you are meant to live. Number 4, investing in a course. Benjamin Franklin once said, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. I've never been able to grow on my own. I don't always look where the next life-changing idea will come from. That's why I'm a huge fan of lifelong learning. Many people want to jump straight to the end goal, but life doesn't work that way. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy goal. So while you might dream of traveling the world, you need to take practical steps to move beyond your current situation. And for many, a practical next step is learning a new skill that adds immediate value to your role in the workplace. Now, if you're thinking, Mike, this is exactly what I need, start by looking around in your industry. I didn't say where you work, I said your industry. And ask yourself what differentiates you from the people who are earning what you desire to earn. Side note, hot tip, if your answer is something like, well, it's because I'm nice and they're an or I'm nice and they're not, then you're not being honest enough, okay? The answer has to begin and end with you. Once you identify the gap, look for ways to bridge it. Is it sales skills you need? Take that sales course and read sales books. Is it how they present themselves? Hire a speech coach or take a manners class. I'm 100% serious about this. If you think I'm just gonna be myself, then you might have to accept part of being yourself is being broke. Okay? Maybe it's a certification or an internship you need. Just because you have the $10,000 doesn't mean you have to use it or use all of it. Be wise with your investment and also be willing to invest in yourself. On the flip side, if paying a significant amount for a course makes you uncomfortable, that's a good thing. It may mean that you're going to take it seriously and get your money's worth. You'll grow and come out transformed on the other side. Investing in yourself can unlock the future you were born for. Number 5, baby. Invest in a low-cost index fund. Now, look, this doesn't exactly fit into my personal strategy, but it is a very solid approach with a long history, and I would be doing you a disservice if I didn't mention it. I'd consider it. I wouldn't do it, but I'd consider it. And most people won't even take this low-risk, decent reward step, which is why so many people are broke. Not you, though. First off, I did not say to buy individual stocks. That's a game only a few are skilled enough to win. Even fewer who do make money from stock picking outperform a low-cost index fund over a 10-year period. Just keep it simple. So if you're going a more traditional route, don't sabotage yourself by trying to be fancy and pick the stocks. And if you absolutely must dabble in stock picking, limit yourself to 5% of your investment for that purpose and put the rest in a low-cost index fund. Investing $10,000 in a low-cost index fund has many benefits. These funds offer broad market exposure, low operating expenses, and typically lower fees than actively managed funds. And over time, they tend to provide steady returns that reflect the overall market. This can be a great way to build wealth steadily and securely. So even though it might not be the most exciting strategy, it's not sexy, there's no bacon sizzling, investing in a low-cost index fund is a very wise move for long-term financial stability and growth. 6, baby! Launching a corporate AI training business. Remember the strategy I shared about launching that AI chatbot as a software solution for businesses and earning money through subscriptions? Now, you can take it a step further by starting a training agency where companies hire you to train their staff or even executives on how to use AI tools to boost efficiency. This is a natural progression from learning AI. The reality is that companies and industries are on the brink of being transformed by technological advancements that are mind-boggling. When a lot's at stake, companies are willing to pay top dollar for experts to come in and give them a competitive edge. You can be that advantage, and your hourly rate can be far above that of a lawyer. Think about it. How many customer service centers could benefit from a custom AI solution to coach their teams on handling irate customers? How many companies would pay an expert $100K upfront or a percentage of new revenue to train their sales team to generate an additional $3 million in revenue using AI for productivity, automation, and efficiencies? Or imagine coaching a CEO on leveraging AI to streamline their tasks and gain an extra hour a day. These are just a few ideas off the top of my head, and I have a very strong feeling that if you dedicate yourself to learning AI for a limited time, like 3 to 6 months, and then commit to launching a company and just ask it how to do it if you aren't sure, you'll be blown away by how much your life can change. Y'all ready for this? Number 7, invest in yourself. What do Warren Buffett, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, and Elon Musk all have in common? Aside from their massive wealth, they all agree on one thing. Investing in yourself is the best investment you can make. Why? Because what you learn and integrate into who you are, it stays with you for life. It pays dividends for decades. Now, if you're looking to advance in your career, a great place to start is by investing in yourself. Consider studying in your chosen field, pursuing further or higher qualifications, or enrolling in an online course. Learning new skills or developing your soft and hard skills can always benefit your career. Even learning a new language can open up new opportunities. The more you invest in yourself, the higher you can climb the career ladder. Or entrepreneurship. And investing $10,000 in yourself can greatly benefit your personal and professional growth. Consider options like education, skill development, professional certifications, coaching, networking, personal development, tools and equipment, business investments, financial planning. Look, even therapy, pursuing hobbies, these can be exactly what it is that's keeping you from fully pursuing your journey. These investments can lead to career advancement, enhanced skills, more money, and overall improved peace in your life. Most people, however, are more comfortable investing in others than in themselves. Now, why is that? I'm gonna pause and say this again, and this time I want you to ask yourself why this might be true in your life. Most people are more comfortable investing in others than in themselves. Now, here are a few reasons I believe this to be true. Firstly, many of us don't truly value ourselves. Okay. Secondly, and this is a big one, we often shy away from accountability that comes with taking ownership of our lives. Think about it. When you invest in you, there's no one else to blame. The responsibility begins and ends with you or me. But that's not you. You're ready to take ownership. And that's why I'm ending with this point. I want you to consider these ideas through the lens of what if it was impossible for you to fail? What if you could not fail? How would you invest and act? Not a frivolous, YOLO, I can't fail, but a calculated, if I give 100% of myself and I won't regret or lose approach. What would you do? How would you start investing in yourself today if this was the case? The great news is that many investments don't require a ton of money. They might require lifestyle changes, time commitments, and yes, some money. However, the path forward is rarely as steep as we make it out to be. And we are far more capable than we often believe. So if you're watching this still, here's a high five from me to you. Now remember to grab the link below for that Money and Crypto Masterclass. That's 100% free right now for a limited time. And please do smash the like and subscribe with notifications on because it really helps this channel reach more people. Now, watch the next video wherever it is, and you keep living your life to the fullest. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.